that will have him in Portland until he's 36. Former NBA champ J.R. Smith had a little something to say about it. Quote, "I love his game. I respect him for doing what he's doing. But at the same time, it's like, you're just gonna rot in Portland, bro?" Ouch. As a small market fan, ouch. Shannon, is this criticism fair or unfair from JR?
It's fair. A lot of people, including myself, wants to see Dame go somewhere and compete for a title. I think he's too great of a talent not to be on the biggest stages competing for a title. But I think Dame, having had him on my podcast, he's built a little different. You know, when we talk about generational wealth, at the end of this contract, Dame will have made $400 million in NBA dollars, not to count what he's done off the court. So he's going to be able to sit up 3-4 generations for the rest of their life. And Dame is looking at it like this. Yes, I want to compete for a title, but he's probably saying, Sharp, ain't no guarantee if I left and went somewhere else, I'm going to win a title. I do believe Dame, he's perfectly content with being in Portland, playing his ass off, and if it happens in Portland, he contend for a title, he contends for a title. If it doesn't, I don't believe he loses 1 ounce of sleep, Skip. I really don't. Although I would love to see him be on the Lakers. I don't care where, it ain't got to be the Lakers. Yep. But just go somewhere where Damian Lillard is in the NBA Finals, and I want to see him showcase that shooting ability. I want to see him in a big time Finals. But I don't believe that's going to happen. I know it's not going to happen in Portland. That's not going to happen there. Be on the Lakers. I don't care where, it ain't got to be the Lakers. Yep. But just go somewhere where Damian Lillard is in the NBA Finals, and I want to see him showcase that shooting ability. I want to see him in a big time Finals. But I don't believe that's going to happen. I know it's not going to happen in Portland. That's not going to happen there. And unfortunately, but he says staying in one location, being loyal to the soil, is more important to him than chasing a championship. He said it wouldn't mean as much to him if he won a championship outside of Portland. I believe him when he says that. And I do believe when it's all said and done, if he doesn't win a title, I don't think Dame's going to have regrets, because he would have done what he set out to do, and that was to secure his family for the rest of their lives and their kids' lives and their kids' lives and their kids' lives.
Fact. In the end, I completely concur with your big picture point of this. I just believe Damian Lillard is completely content being a very big fish in a pretty small pond. Mm-hmm. It's okay. I'm not going to condemn him for that. No. I agree with you. He is a great talent. I don't think he's made of the toughest clutch stuff the way you do and a lot of people do. But that's an argument for another day. But I can't even begin to criticize him for staying put and milking this NBA system for all it's worth, because he is, as we speak, he is on pace to become the third highest paid player in the history of the National Basketball Association. That 5th year of this deal will pay him, it's the option year, $63.2 million. I know it's out there.
Yeah.
He'd be 36, but
he's gonna pick that up.
He's gonna pick it up.
I go ahead and tell Portland right now, he picking that up.
It's $63 million. And by the way, I don't know if you've been to Portland, but I have a lot.
Yeah.
I like Portland.
Yeah.
I think it's a great place to live.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with his situation.
No.
He has a great young coach in Chauncey, who we both believe in. So however good they can be, they're going to be.
Right.
I seriously doubt it will be championship good.
Right.
They've had that before. They have to go way, way back. But they've had 2 good stretches of teams.
They lost to Detroit and they lost to the Bulls.
They did. But Bill Walton won them a championship.
Bill, that's 77. Yeah.
Okay, they had that run, and then they had an 80s run.
Yeah.
Okay, and who knows what could happen? Mm-hmm. But he opted, loyal to the soil, not to join forces with other superstars, and I think that was by design. I just don't think he wanted to do that. Right. I think he likes this situation.
Yeah, he built different. He he was like, hey, y'all ain't what about that competition? Y'all want to go link up, and he's like, hey. But Skip, he put an Instagram post up with KD. Would he have shunned KD? Would he have shooed KD if KD like, hey, bro, let's link up?
But that was in Portland.
Yeah, exactly.
He wanted KD to come to Portland.
Portland, right.
Not going to happen.
I don't think, yeah.
Okay, I'd be shocked. Although
Yeah.
KD's got that weird gene in him where he might go to Portland.
Well, Skip, what does Portland have to offer? What does Portland have to offer Brooklyn?
I don't know. They got a lot of.
They can't. I mean, they just gave Anthony Simons $100 million,
Yep.
but they can't trade him until after January 15th.
No.
I don't see Nurkic.
Nurkic. No.
Well, they just gave him a contract, so they can't trade him. So what? Dame? That defeats the purpose.
Yep.
So, like I said, like I said, he just built different. And talking to him, and his mentality, being from Oakland, and what he's grown through and what he wanted to be, I'm not surprised. Although I would love to see him play for a title. Doesn't look like it's going to happen in Portland, but I don't think he's going to look back like, man. No, he's going to go get on his computer and click like, damn.
Yeah. What?
How much I got?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay. He came up the hard way. He
Yeah.
went to a small school
Yep.
that nobody knows.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, who's this guy?
Yeah.
And yet, has he not gotten his share of national TV ads?
Yeah.
Out of Portland,
Yeah,
Oregon?
I think he has Gatorade, Modelo, the beer thing. Yeah.
It's like every other commercial
Yeah.
at night on the summer league. I just keep seeing
Yeah.
Damian, and he fought his way up, and he's
Yeah.
working hard. He's going to the gym. He got all that.
Yes.
He was Dame Dollar. He was.
And I think his best chance, Skip, was that year in 2019 when KD was injured.
Yep.
I think that was his best chance
Yeah.
to probably beat Golden State minus KD, because KD didn't play that series, and they ended up losing 4-0. And that's kind of...
No, neither he nor CJ came up very big in that series.
No.
And it was just 2-on-2. It was,
Right.
well, I mean, Draymond's in,
Right.
so that gives
Right.
him a little boost and
Right.
edge. But it was the two guards versus the two guards.
Right.
And Golden State's two guards prevailed.
And they had lead. They were leading a lot of those games.
There were 3 straight fourth quarters down the stretch there where they had.
Yeah.
Well, they ended up getting swept. I think all 4 fourth quarters they had a chance.
I understand, Skip, that all great players aren't going to win a title, but I sure love it when at least they get an opportunity to play and get, Karl Malone losing to Jordan and some of these other great players losing. Okay, you gave it your best effort, but damn, it's a shame that Dame probably is not going to be able to even make it to an NBA Finals to show what he could actually do on that stage, because I think he would show out. I think he would go haywire.
I don't, but who knows? But to your first point, he's losing no sleep over this.
Nah.
He is good to go,
Yeah.
man. He's got a great life, making great money.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, doing what he wants to do.
Yeah.
He's in a place that they love him, Skip. They love him in Portland.
They love it.
And he's like, I'm not going to get the love. I'm not going to get, yeah, it'd be temporary, a new guy. I link up with one of these guys, everybody, but they're not going to love me like they love me here in Portland.
No. And I don't think they're ever going to be the worst team in basketball. They're always going to be an edge of the playoffs team,
Right.
if not a back end of the playoffs
Right.
team. So you live with it.
Yeah, but I think for a guard, basically, it's like what Steph is doing, because Steph is about the same size as Dame, maybe a little taller. For a guard to do that, what Steph Curry is doing, that's why people give him so much kudos, Skip, because it just doesn't happen.
Nope.
It just doesn't happen. Magic did it, but Magic was 6'9". Magic was the height of Mr. Russell. Those guys, Magic Johnson came in the league, guys were centers. Guys were power forwards. They were not